Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your August 9th, 2021 tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're just going to charge in and see what we got for you here this week. Well, we're taking that card. We got the map spirit for you. Tend to the small things, right? So, you ever heard of death by 1,000 cuts? That's, death by a lot of little things coming back to bite you. And that's kind of what the mouse spirit is saying, is like, if you take care of those little things, that's not how you're going to go. I find a lot of people tend to stress out over the little things, right? They don't stress out over the little things, and the little things end up coming back to bite them because they're so focused on the big things, right? The stuff that's like really not going anywhere, right? The big problems. Sometimes big problems are immediate. Of course, it's different for everybody, but a lot of the time it's the small things that trip you up and catch you up. We're going to take that pop out for you. But thank you for being here, Virgo, and let us get into the rest of your reading here, all right? So, your pop-out was the Fool. I've been seeing this card a lot today, too. The Fool, you're taking a leap of faith here recently in your past, right? The Fool's awesome. He jumps off the cliff, learns how to fly on the way down, right? He doesn't care. He's got everything he needs. He's got a little companion. He's got whatever essentials he's got in his pack there. And most important, between his ears is the thing that he really needs. It's his mind. So this is just saying you're ready to go. You've taken this big leap of faith. You started something new. So I'm liking that. This is leading to Pisces card. So you might be dealing with a Pisces, might have Pisces in your chart. If so, let me know down below. But the moon is all about following your own path, right? Here with the moon, you see there's these two dogs here. And the dogs can kind of represent kind of pushing and pulling, like trying to take you off the path, which is your path, right? They kind of want you to be like, no, do this, do that, right? You can look at one dog as sort of being the domesticated one and one as being the wild dog. And the domesticated one's sort of the one that everybody, this is what society expects of you. This is what, everyone expects of you and stuff. And the wild dog is more your primal side, more like what you want out of yourself and what your base needs and wants are. But here up the middle, it's like saying, like, walk your path. Don't let them take you off of it, right? Find that balance, whatever it is. It's different for everybody, of course. But, stick to your path. You've taken a leap of faith already. You must know that there is some sort of path you want to march down here. This is leading to a future card of the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is really awesome. The Six of Wands is all about walking the walk, talking the talk, being the leader, right? All these other people are following this person on this horse. They're the leader. They're the one in charge, right? And it's also a card of celebrations too. So I feel like you're moving in a very good position here. You're, taking this leap of faith, being very proactive. I always like that. Following your own path. Not letting them knock you off yours. And you're walking the walk and backing it up, right? You're talking the talk, walking the walk, backing it up every step of the way. That's awesome. And for an outcome card, we got the Empress showing up. The Empress is all about abundance, having, an abundance of, whatever you need, right? The thing about the Empress is that she is the one that creates the things that the magician manifests. Like the magician wants to manifest, I want a new job opportunity. I want to have, a good financial well-being. I want love. I want whatever. And the magician's trying to manifest that. And the Empress is actually birthing that into the world for us. So that's really nice. And it's birthing abundance as well. So that is really awesome. So we're in a good place here. You're moving in a good direction. I think if you tend to the small things, this is what's going to happen, right? You take care of that little stuff so that it's taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. And you can really focus all your attention on the big things. So, I'm liking that. That's awesome here, Virgo. So let us see what we got for clarifiers for you, Virgo. But before we do, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Even just coming this far, we're going to get you your clarifiers. But if you want to help out the channel, you can do all sorts of free stuff that helps it out, like hitting that thumbs up button down below, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, sharing the video, and of course checking out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos after this one. So without further ado, thank you for being here. That was a lot of cards. We're going to shuffle them back in. There you are, Virgo. You're the Hermit. So that's nice. Maybe you'll come back here in a moment. Who knows? But thank you so much for being here, Virgo. And let us see what we got for you here. All right. So, clarifying the Fool, we have got the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a card of overflowing emotion, overflowing feelings, overflowing abundance of like emotion here. So if like maybe you're starting down a new path, a new career, a new job, a new whatever, that makes you feel very happy. It makes you overflowed with emotion, right? Joy and all that. So that's really awesome. So we're looking good here. Clarifying the Moon, we got the Chariot. This is Cancer's card. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, might have Cancer in your chart, but like I was talking about being proactive. The Chariot is all about being proactive, right? It's no coincidence I named this channel Platinum Chariot Tarot after the Chariot card, because I encourage people to be proactive and get out there, right? And be positive. And the Chariot's all about that, like getting out there, taking action, going and doing what you want, right? And trying to make things happen in your life here, and you following your path. It seems like you're taking action to make sure you're walking down this path, to make sure you're going to where you want to go. So that's awesome. Clarifying the Six of Wands, we got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is kind of the wounded warrior, someone who's been hurt. Maybe you're a little bit in defensive mode here, like you're walking the walk, talking the talk, being like, hey, I could do this, right? You're kind of got the shields up, being like, hey, I can do this. You don't got to worry about me, right? You're kind of being a little defensive, but being like aggressive about being defensive. Like you said, I couldn't do it. Like, look at me, I'm doing it. See, I can do it, right? You're kind of trying to show people that you can do this, right? And even though they've been doubting you, you've been like, you know what? No, I can do this. Like, see, I'm doing it. And clarifying the Empress is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like maybe you're manifesting love, because the Knight of Cups is about, Prince or Princess Charming that's coming in for you, right? So that could be the case. Maybe that's what you've been trying to manifest here. You're working down the path of like, I'm improving myself so that I can have love in the picture. And it can also be a card of, all your dreams and what you want in your life coming true. So the Knight of Cups can be saying that, because the Knight of Cups is in a traditional like Rider-Waite, like what we have at the top here. The Knight of Cups is at a river, and he's kind of hesitant to cross it, but in order to achieve his dreams and such, he needs to cross that river, and no one else is going to make his horse cross the river. He has to do it himself. So it's just saying, like, you need to, if you want abundance, you want the things you've been trying to manifest to come in this world, you got to take the action to go after it, right? And the same goes if you want, love as well. You need to take the action to put yourself in the right place at the right time to find your Prince or Princess Charming, right? So I'm digging that. We're going to tie this all off with the Moonology cards, see what we got for you. Thank you for making it this far here, Virgo, and let us see what we got for you, all right? So your Moonology card is, it's a full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity, right? I feel like with this, it's saying you need to release this sort of negativity that's here with the Six of Wands. Like I was saying, you kind of being defensive, being like, hey, I can do this. Look at me. I'm walking the walk. I'm talking the talk. Like you're trying to be kind of defensive. Like I could always do this, right? You were doubting me for no reason. I feel like you need to let go of that negativity so you can find the positivity, so you can find the good things in your life, right? Focus on the good, right? The Wheel of Fortune didn't come up in this, but the Wheel of Fortune is about that. You get what you give. And if you're putting in like good stuff with like a hint of negativity, you are going to get that negativity back as well. But if you're just putting in positivity, like, hey, things are going good for me, things are going to keep going good for you. So that's what I got for you this week here, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here, for making it this far. Appreciate it so much. If you want to help out the channel, like I said before, you can leave a like down below, subscribe, share the video, and of course, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos after this one. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you, Virgo, in the next video.